I hope you guys had a beautiful day today. उम्मीद हमारी यही है कि आप लोगों के अच्छा दिन रहा आज. We had Juma today as well. I did come live in the daytime, during the daytime, which is of course the reason of all of this hype here today. Okay, ऐसे भी नहीं है कि people लोगन यहाँ पे झुट्टे के खाली ऐसे वैसे. People know where the facts are, guys. और हम लोग के my platform, alright, हमारा team, and everybody that's associated with this team, all right, and I'm talking about directly, because there's a lot of people indirectly associated with this team, all right. I'm talking about people directly associated who we actually have love for and all the rest of that. We have a good reputation on this app. You'll see कि हम लोग यहाँ पे, when we come here and we speak about things, हम लोग इज्जत से आके बात करते हैं यहाँ पे, and for the most part फोकटिया बात नहीं करते. Yes, there's time for खेल तमाशा and all the rest of that. खेल और तमाशा के time है, all right, हंसी मजाक के time है, ये सब चीज. It's not a sin to have a little bit of fun, and I make people laugh in my own way. I'm different, and that's that. Okay, but एक चीज मनता आप लोगों के just want to point out to everybody. All right, एक second then. Let me just bring my chair and everything close, because this is gonna take some time, guys. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. It's a very anticipated, it is a much anticipated segment tonight. Okay, guys. So I'm on काफी देरी रहेगा यहाँ पे, and after that I will be here. Hi Benchod, right Baba? How are you, Benchod? So we're going to be here for a while, guys. Okay, we're going to be here for a minute. और इसके reason ये है, the reason for this is because things are fucking serious, right? Now I will start from the beginning. हम शुरू से start करेगा. Thank you, Tofa. Everybody that's come through with the heart me's and all these beautiful gifts and all the rest of that. Thank you so much. Jaywalking, how are you, my brother? Shout out, bro. I hope you're well. Thank you. Now, guys, we will begin. Okay, we're going to begin with this whole circus that's going on over here. Okay, ab aap log janta hai that in the past I've come over here. All right, I have come over here in the past, and I have basically exposed paperwork. Okay, I've exposed paperwork John public had not seen before. I mean, they had access to it. Public had access to it. Public ke paas pura access rahi paperwork ke. But not on this magnitude. There were only a few people that knew about this, and obviously I'm talking about Magician King's paperwork. Now, Magician Anwar, I know you were live just then, because तुमने चीज के बारे में सुना है and you've panicked. Okay, what's happened, guys, is that इसके बहुत खराब से इसके पसीना छूटे लगा, which in and of itself हम लोग के सबके वस्तीन is a proof. Okay, it's a proof. आज ही जो रकम से पैनिक करी से इसके तुम लोग हालत तुम देखा एकदम बैठा बुढ़ा वहाँ पे बैठा है, अपन चश्मा ऐसे पहने चश्मा उतारे. He's like, ओ ऐसे अच्छा है, नहीं ऐसे अच्छा है, वो कैसे अच्छा है तुम्हें पता नहीं है. Okay, how it's actually fucking appealing, you have no fucking idea, bro. All right, you are a flop, mate. First of all, तुम एक सुअर है, सुअर. Acha, and I'll explain to you guys why he's a sword. This is not a emotional response. Because I don't like you. Okay, it's not that you can't make the argument that Romeo hates or is jealous of you or this and that, because I'm truly not. If I ever had those kind of feelings, हम तुम्हें यहाँ कभी जगह नहीं देता. I would have never entertained you. You used to be this your access into my life used to be open. Tumya jab mantara, you could come into my life, and you used to write comments, all these comments of support, gifts of support. Okay, you used to give gifts over here, this and that, and then this. We were kind of in an amicable, you know what I mean? It's not like we were close or anything like that, because obviously I keep my distance from people anyway, and it was just too fast. Okay, it was way too fast, guys. इसमें ऐसे भी नहीं है कि कोई नवा आवे है, even though they are nice to you, etc., etc. That doesn't mean that you now completely open your, yourself to them. No, I had no idea who he was. I had no fucking clue who you are. All right, I don't know who you are, and it was you who needed my company more than me, you. Do you understand what I'm saying? हम तुम्हारी company की जरूरत नहीं रहा. तुम्हें हमारा, you needed me, because obviously I have the presence over here, right? And you're a fucking nobody on this app. Let me tell you that. So The reason why we fell out was because I found out about what he did to his stepdaughter, right? Upon stepdaughter ke sange ijon, which was the balatkar stuff and all the rest of that. Obviously, there was a lot of explicit details in there, right? Kafi cheejes mane, and reading that paperwork, आप लोगों के सबको, everybody can get like a clear picture as to कौन रकम के इंसान है. So obviously I did the right thing. और हमा वस्ती नहीं से है, I don't care how much money you have, okay? I don't care how much you've gifted me or you're gifting me or you're thinking of gifting me. If you are, अगर तुम एक टट्टी इंसान है, I can't change that. And no amount of money in this world can change that character of yours. Do you understand what I'm saying? And somebody like me, all right, to say this in a polite way without coming across as arrogant or, fucking cocky or egotistical or anything like that. This is just straight facts, guys. All right. I grew up around very hardworking business people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I understand the value of, halal kamai. Halal kamai is your hard-earned sweat money, all right? And I don't really have respect for people who try and use money as a bargaining chip, because in their life that is the most important and best quality that they have. Do you understand what I'm saying? I grew up around real people, bro. I grew up around my grandparents, my dad, my mom, my uncles, my aunties, all of these people, genuine business-minded people, genuine successful people, okay? If you sit down with them for 10 minutes, all right, they might teach you two different things about life. Just conversationally having over a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? They're just dialed in, disciplined individuals. I love them to pieces. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always protect them. Okay? So when I see people like this, people like this magician flop, all right, who's just come across a little bit of money, all right, and to him, unfortunately, dekhe mein tum bad surat hai. Tum dekhe mein tuma muh jaise kutiya gaad. First of all right, tuma sab daat एकदम fucked up है, okay? Tuma मुंह के हालत हम तुमों के बताता बाबा इसके तुम मुंह देखो इसे जना मेढक, all right? And all of these things, okay? And you can tell that it's new money because you're building this. This is what he's building in Fantasy Island, right? I container la ghar logon jane hai. See these container houses? Container houses is a budget fucking thing, bro. So tum ila banai ke tum apan aap ke botu bolta hai ki you're a fucking multi-millionaire, etc., this, that, this. I'm not buying it, bro, okay? I don't believe it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You bought a Rolls Royce and that year, you bought it second hand. Do you understand? You can buy Lamborghinis for $100,000 second hand. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Like, and believe me, I know this because when I was 19, I wanted to buy one. And I used to work in trades. I used to work at the railways for Transport for New South Wales, Sydney Trains. Okay, I was a rail standards officer there. And people were like, bro, what the fuck are you, why do you want that? I went and bought a Beamer instead. I was like, well, why would you want a fucking Lambo, bro? Imagine you rocking up to site in a fucking Lambo. Like, does it make sense? I was 19, all right? I was 19. So, listen. People make stupid decisions all the time, but I've never come over here and flexed it like that. You bought a Rolls Royce, you bought that second hand. You bought that fucking, what's it called? That Mustang as well, you bought that second hand, all right? So flexing things which you bought after somebody else had it is not a flex, okay? If you bought it brand new, this and that, listen, bro, that's fucking mad. You probably worked hard for it, etc., etc. Anyway, I digress, okay? Aisan insan ke, age on insan hai यहाँ पे यार Magician King देखो ई तुमा, and guys I want everybody to pay close attention to this photo. ई photo तुम देखेगा यहाँ पे, all right? It's Magician King. Whoever sent me those heart me's, thank you. It's Magician King and his son, okay? And his son, all right? Let's fucking get it, bro. Who cares? What does it matter? Second, yeah, because you're a fucking brokey, brother. Okay, obviously it means a lot to you. You don't get the point that I'm trying to make. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't get the point. If to you somebody buying a second-hand car, which is fucking this and that, that's not class, bro. That isn't. Sorry, class is not second-hand. All right, class is first-hand. Let me give you an education, bro. All right, just keep them muted. Oh yeah, I actually blocked them. Yeah, blocked them. Fuck it. Mods, just stay on guard tonight, okay? Just stay on guard. All right. So e photo, I want you guys to pay close attention to this because e photo mein uske ladka hai, Magician King ka ladka. We're going to get into this tonight as well. आज तुम्हारा भंडारा है बेटा, बहुत खराब से भंडारा है तुम आज. Now, हम लोग, when we come across this paperwork, हम इसे immediately cut ties with him. Okay, I immediately cut ties with him. I came over here and I exposed the paperwork in front of everybody. Listen, guys, not just my morals as you know, the family that I come from, how I was raised, etc., etc. I am also an active member in a motorcycle club, all right? And we have certain rules, all right? We have certain rules, and this kind of stuff, लड़कन छोटा लड़कन के संगे जोन people go ये सब फोकटे काम करे छोटा लड़कन के संगे औरत लोग के संगे ये सब फोकटे काम, all right, all these अश्लील, these heinous, you know, disgusting shit, there is no space, no place for it in my world, all right? And this isn't a fucking this isn't something that we take lightly. This is serious. Because कोई छोटा लड़कन के जान, कोई छोटा लड़कन के future, कोई लड़की के जान, कोई लड़की के, कोई औरत जात के, alright? Uske, her actual emotional security and emotional sanity, alright, is not something to be played with. We take this extremely seriously. Do you understand what I'm saying? As men should. As any man should. All right. Now, I'm not just saying because I come from a motorcycle club scene, etc. So no. This is the first and foremost key about being in a motorcycle club is it is a men's exclusive scene. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to be a man first and foremost. All right. Now, these qualities that I'm talking about, any self-respecting man, any true man, all right, any you guys as fathers, it might remind you of your father. It might remind you of your uncle. It might remind you of your husband. Okay. Because men in general are this way. All right. If you come to us talking to us about you fucking doing something crazy, all right, to an innocent person or an innocent child, please expect that man to turn around and just straight up DECK you, all right? Like straight off the bat, no questions asked. Like you will send him wild, all right? Now, as a man, all right, as who I am, I did not agree with that. I'm not going to kick back with a rapist, bro. I'm not going to kick back with a PDF file. Now, slowly going through this, I'm going to briefly go through his case, all right? The facts were, what we know is that on 2 accounts, thank you so much everybody coming through, bro. Let's fucking get it, bro. Let's fucking get it. I appreciate y'all. Muhammad Hasim, Ice, all y'all, bro. Everybody in here, Monki, Arvinan, bro. Let's get it. And make sure guys share it to everybody, let them know. So, just briefly going through the case just for a refresher, all right? Just for a little bit of a refresher. Hum log itna baat janta. These are the facts that we know, all right? That we knew up until now. Okay, Magician King went, uske paas ek stepdaughter tha. वो अपन स्टेप डॉटर के you know जबरदस्ती करी उसके संगे, right? जबरदस्ती करी अपन स्टेप डॉटर के संगे on 2 counts. From the paperwork तुम सकता है determine करे कि 2 दफा ये चीज भय. Twice he went and done this to his stepdaughter. And you have the police interrogation transcript over there. All the questions. He did not answer a single question. Yes, this is the same dude that's gone married to DJ Nuratwan. We're going to get into all of that. Now, Kal raat ke, all right, as I finished my live, when I finished my live and all the rest of that, okay, I came across, 1 second, bro, 1 second. Let me just take this. Right. Sorry about that, guys. So, Kal raat ke, when I finished my live, all right, I was actually supposed to come on after about half an hour, but because it's been a busy week, it was Christmas week and stuff as well, I was a little bit tired, and I said to Lena, I was like, you know what, relax, like, we'll just chill out, we'll come back on tomorrow, okay? We'll, you know, all the rest of it, like, let's kick back, let's fucking, you know, get some ice cream and let's watch a movie or something. Now, as we turned the movie on, I received several messages. Okay, I received several messages who I am going to basically name as an extremely credible source. All right, this is, I can't name this person for, you know, obvious reasons. This was given to me in confidence under that caveat that I don't name them. All right, and I respect it because I receive information all the fucking time. All right, but this is a serious thing, so that's why I'm making this disclosure. कि ये जो इंसान है, इसके नाम हम नहीं सकता ले यहाँ पे आप लोगों के हम इसके नाम नहीं सकता बताए because हम away उसके संगे. That's the deal we have. Okay, we made a deal. All right, and that was the deal. It is respect. Okay, it's just I respect that. I'm not going to name it. All right, individual के नाम हम नहीं लेगा. But from what I know, from what they've told me, they identified themselves. To me, I know exactly who they are. Right? हम जनता है वो लोग. I know exactly who they are through and through. Okay. So based on that, they are an extremely credible source. समझ गया guys? ये कोई ऐसा आठू जाटू नहीं है. ये कोई आठू जाटी. नाजमीन के बारे में नहीं वरी करो गाइस. नाजमीन एक पिल्ला भर के पोपी है. वो बेचारी के ना घर है ना कुछ है, ना घर है ना द्वार है ना आदमी है ना कुछ, कोई जिंदगी है ये नहीं. बेचारी इधर भटके उधर भटके, जब देखो वो इसके ऊपर गरिया लगे, वो उसके ऐसे बोल दे. Like literally, she has no respect. उसके कोई यहाँ अदब करते नहीं है. Alright, और वैसे वैसे झाटू लोग के तुमको जी बोलता है कि बोले ओ हमारे बारे में आए के बाद, why should I talk about you? You're a fucking loser. You try to take me to court and I fucking bounce back on you, Nazmeen. I'm not here to waste my time speaking about you. Sorry, lady. Alright, you shat in my fucking rental car. I haven't gotten past that yet. Alright, and not to mention, you fucking tried to take me to court. You made all these fucking calls to the police. You ended up embarrassing yourself. All right, you ended up embarrassing yourself publicly. I'm not here to speak about you, Nazmeen. Okay, sorry. All right, we have actual issues in the fucking community. We literally have a PDF file in the fucking mix, right? John soche hai ki he can just fucking move around in the community freely. No, that's not going to happen, Anwar. Okay, I'm not going to let that happen. और तुम वहाँ बहुत बड़ा बड़ा बात नहीं करो. माँ का चोदो, हाँ, वहाँ तुम बैठ के हमारा गाड़ी नहीं दो. All right, माँ का चोदो जो गाड़ी है, उस trademark belongs to Uncle Romeo. ये जो ये इला हाथ हलाइला चीज़ है इधर उधर, that's trademarked. Okay, come up with your own shit. You guys are fucking embarrassing, right? इला जो हाथ है, ये हाथ हम तुम्हां बताता इधर उधर हलाइला बात तुम हमसे नहीं आए करो. I started that shit, yeah. All right, you're a fucking fan, homie. Stay in your lane. All right, brother. Now, bro, this person that I was speaking to, okay, this person that I was speaking to, they told me कि magician king जोन है, right? Magician king जोन step daughter रहा magician king के. Obviously हम लोग we've been saying step daughter, step daughter, step daughter. We've overlooked the fact कि step daughter के मतलब है कि जोन औरत से शादी करीस रहा उसके लड़की है. Obviously, right? Obviously. But because it's not there, we didn't pay close attention to it. Right? हम लोग बात के नोटिस नहीं करा. तो औरत जोन टाइम जाके शादी करी से मजिशियन से या ई पेलर से, ई फोटो हम अभी थोड़ा देर में दिखाएगा, या ई है पेलर, राइट? या इससे जोन टाइम जाके शादी करी से वो औरत, she myself and my team have set in this community. It is a standard that we've set. ये एक standard set करा गया यहाँ पे कि जब बात करता है तुम्हारे के अपन बात के, you prove things, okay? You show कि where are you basing your conversation from? तुम जोन बात करता है कौन सी पे, based on what? Based on because your neighbor said so, or based on fucking facts and figures, right? So based on facts and figures, to honor it, in the end I will show you guys the paperwork and the name matches and everything, okay? Just so हम भी अगर कोई mistake करा, I'm only human, I'm not perfect, वो हम लोग सकता है iron out कर ले. जिसके whoever's is lagging, all right, whoever's thing is lagging, delete the app. तुम्हारा अगर लाइव लैग करे अभी, तुम पूरा ऐप डिलीट करके अपन फोन बिक दो रबिश बिन में. अच्छा, पागल आजकल कमेंट नहीं करो यहाँ पे. Alright, it's fine. Unless my moderating team tells me that the live isn't working, I'm not going to listen to anybody that's fucking talking shit over here. Alright, because काफी जन तुम लोग like, you guys think I'm stupid, but this is like my 50th year on this app. Or live's lagging. Or just throw your phone away, bro. Alright, literally. So ऐसे ही है. So ई जन टाइम वो औरत से शादी करी से, guys, there is a slight lag. Okay, there is a slight lag. Remember, we're in a storm in Auckland. Okay, यहाँ पे पानी नहीं बरसे and stuff. All right. Even let's do case like a snap. I got a thing. As a Jew, nobody gives a shit about Iqbal. Nobody gives a shit about Iqbal, bro. Iqbal is literally copying what I'm doing. All right, Iqbal, you've been talking about this for ages. उलोग तुम्हारे बारे में बात कर पे नहीं करीने. Okay, because तुम खाली वहाँ पे चिपिर करता, पिचर. हम लोग यहाँ खिलवाड़ नहीं करता है. इकबाल आवे है वहाँ पे खाली ओ हाँ तो Yeah, Baba, this is not a fucking joke, mate. This isn't a laughing matter. This is serious. And you guys are about to find out why this is so serious. Okay? हम बताता तुम लोगों के. And literally, खिलवाड़ के time अलग है. This is not the time to play games. This is a very serious fucking issue going on right now. तबे तुम लोगों ने देखा, I started with a little bit of a fucking thing, but we only had like 100 something people then. So I've left that for later. वो सब खिलवाड़ बाद में करियो. Alright? This is serious, guys. So when he married that lady, alright, that lady already had a daughter named Faria. Right? तो Faria, उसके मम्मी और King, they used to live together, all the rest of that. फिर ये जोन लड़का है, ये लड़का जोन है, this son, alright, ये लड़का जोन है, this is Faria's half brother. Because Magician King then had this son with Faria's mum. समझ में आओ? Are you guys with me? This is how disgusting all of this shit is. The plot is thick. Okay? Last night, when all of these dropped on me, guys, it's about the things that I'm about to share with you guys. Hama mu, like I said, hum movie dekhta raha, hum movie pause kara shuru mein, and as I started receiving more information, I'm TV pura off kar diya. I just could no longer, okay, I just couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it anymore. It was like I was heartbroken, bro, listening to this shit. Okay, so this boy here, this boy, all right, is the younger brother of the girl Faria, all right, because obviously Magician King had this child with Faria's mom after they got married. तो फारिया के मैया से जो टाइम शादी करी से तब ये लड़का भी है और अनवर तुम्हारे क्या पे बताओ तुम्हारी लड़की जो शनीजा रहे हुए शनीजा यहाँ ओकरन में he had 2 children with that lady. One is this son and the other one is Shaniza Hussain. Right? Anwar Hussain, तुम्हारा लड़की का नाम है Shaniza Hussain ना ओकरन में रहे हुए तबे बुढ़ा आज बड़ा रहा. Guys, have you noticed how stressed out he was? Okay, because this is the information, all right, that is basically in the vault at the moment. All right, this is the latest information that has just entered the vault. Is serious, bro. All right, it is serious and it is credible. It is credible. I have this on high authority, guys. Okay, my source, John Hamme Batai, said the person that's told me, I know exactly who they are and they're not talking shit. All right, they ulong jhoot baat nahi kare. Jab Anwar Hussain, my chod, tum, all right. Stop using what I fucking say. I invite you to come over to my guest box. I don't want to fucking go back and forth with you, but I just want you to sit over here and say कि हाँ वो right बात है. लड़की का नाम सनीजा है, सनीजा हुसैन ओकलैंड में रहे हुए. हाँ राइट बात है. हम जो टाइम वो औरत से शादी करा उसके लड़की का नाम रहा फारिया संगेरा. राइट बात है. हाँ ये लड़का फारिया के हाफ ब्रदर है. फारिया के अम्मा के संगे ये हमारा लड़का एक है और एक सनीजा है. राइट बात है. ये सब that's it. Alright? खाली आपका नाम बाप का नाम यहाँ बैठो. हाँ ना that's it. Alright? और तुमने और कुछ नहीं बोले. Just you know, you're more than welcome to come over here, sit in the guest box and go through this with me because we're gonna be here for a fucking while, son. Let me tell you. Alright? काफी देरी बैठेगा अभी हम लोग. तो ये जोन ये लड़का तुम्हारा है जाने है, guys. He knows what his father did to his sister. Okay, he knows exactly what his father did to his sister. His daughter Shaniza, Anwar के जोन लड़की शनीजा है, Shaniza Hussain in Auckland, all right? I don't know whether you're watching this or not. Your dad is in a fucking scandal at the moment, mate. He's in a fucking middle of a scandal at the moment. The girl Shaniza, all right, which will give a little bit of solace to the ladies in the community, the sisters, the aunties, the mothers, the wives, all right? The whatever you guys are calling them these days, right? To all the ladies over here, आप लोगों के थोड़ा से side, you guys might थोड़ा ठंडक मिली जान के that Shaniza, king के magician के जो लड़की Shaniza है, has not completely cut her father off, all right, but she keeps her distance. She keeps her distance from Anwar because she knows. Yes, they know. Somebody else they know. Yes, they know. They know what their dad did. Now, Faria obviously is the eldest child in the house, right? And when they got together, that's when all of this horrific and heinous acts and these disgusting, despicable, unspeakable things began. Right? Fokotia kaam kare tra apan stepbrother ke sange. It all started when they moved in with him. Okay, around about that time. Ee ladkan, mind you, शादी के बाद काफी दिन बैसे. So they would have been considerably younger than Faria. Faria is their elder sister. सबसे बड़ी बहन रही Faria, because she was already born when their parents got together, right? These are only the half siblings. Okay, everybody stay with me, all right? If there's any confusion, just ask. If I don't see it, my mods will clarify it for you, all right? So yes, she was extremely young. This is why KD, this is why we're saying that he is a PDF file, because she was 100% 18 saal, which is 18, se kamti kera. Okay? This is why he is a PDF file. All right? And he did this repeatedly, guys. He did those things to his stepdaughter repeatedly. Okay? Now, there came a time when kings, I don't know why I'm calling him, magician's, what's it called? When magician's wife, aka Faria's mum, his son's mum, his daughter Shanice's mum, right? When she found out, all right, she separated. She separated from him, all right? Divorce and all of the rest of that, they split up. He raped his stepdaughter, bro. He was repeatedly raping his stepdaughter. He was, you know, she was under the age of 18. Do you get what I'm saying? 18 saal se kamti umar ke rao. And he was doing all of that. That's what he did repeatedly. And I have paperwork for this, so if you're new here, I'll show that right at the end of the segment. Okay? How old was he? I'm not sure how old he was. He's like 70 now, so maybe he would have been about 40, 50, something like that. Okay? So, when Faria and all of his kids' mother, when she found out, obviously no mother in their right mind, okay, is going to be okay with anybody doing anything remotely similar to that to their kid. Okay? कोई माई अपन लड़की के संगे ई रकम के, you know, this kind of abuse, bro. All right? Koi maiya is not going to, no matter how good life is. And remember, I want you guys to know that this is the same guy that Noor and Pranjita are so proud of and so happy. Ki, oh, people are jealous. People are jealous of what? A fucking PDF file? People are jealous of what? A fucking rapist that was doing all of these things to his stepdaughter. Is that what it is, Noor? तुम्हें मान गए झापड़ एक जनता. तुम 19 years के पिल्ली भर के लड़की तुम्हारा झाट कल परसों जमक शुरू बे ता मुंह मांगे झापड़ तुम्हारे घर में बाप नहीं रहा कुतिया तबे तुम रकम से समझ गया और तुम्हारा मैया भी कोई लायक के है ही नहीं. This is why you are this way. यहाँ पे आके अपन छोटा ला पतुरिया ला मुंह ऐसे पकड़ कर जो करता है तुम्हारा मुंह बुद्धि बित्थर सब भूसी भरा है दिमाग तुमको है ही नहीं भेजा नहीं है भेजा जमाम नहीं है भूसी भरा है तुम्हारा inside your fucking SKULL. तुम्हारे घर में अगर बाप रहता अगर कोई मर्द रहता तुम्हारे घर में तुम्हें एक झापड़ मार के लाइन पे से करता. तुम हमारे घर में अगर पैदा होता हमारे बप्पा के नीचे अगर तुम पैदा होता वो तुम्हें एक झापड़ अच्छा से मरता. तुम दूसरा रोज से कुरान बैठ के पढ़ता आए के. अच्छा तुम जाके देखो हमारे बहनी हमारे पास भी बहनी है नूर हमारे लगे भी बहनी हमारे पास 2 छोटी बहनी लोग हैं. हमारे बहनी के पास जो दोनों हमसे छोटे बट द ओल्डर वन ऑलराइट ऑफ द टू हैज अ डिग्री. Alright, she has a degree, अच्छा जगह काम करे and all the rest of that. She drives a $75,000 car, by the way, in Fiji. Do you understand what I'm saying? तो तुम्हारा वो जो छोटा टट्टीला जो टोयोटा विट्स तुम दिखाता है यहाँ पे वो सब चीज के बारे में नहीं बात करो यहाँ पे आके. Okay, I'm just giving you an example, Noor. I am giving you an example. Okay, the reason you are like this and the reason तुम्हारा responses to people giving you actual life advice, giving you actual like literally life coaching you कि तुम कौन चीज करता है this is a fucking mistake तुम सुनता नहीं है because तुम्हारा दिमाग के भीतर टट्टी भरा है. तुम्हारा मैया दिमाग के भीतर भी टट्टी भरा है. तुम्हें बेच के रखी से वो. Alright, वो तुम्हें बेच के रखी से वो औरत. समझ गया? तुम्हारे घर के भीतर अगर मर्द होता एक असली मर्द अगर तुम्हारा बाप होता ये नतीजा तुम्हारा नहीं रहता आज. ये हालत नहीं रहता तुम आज. इतना घिनना घनौना गंदा आदमी के संगे तुम लोग जाके वहां पे रहता है और आके यहाँ पे रोज you're making a fucking mockery in this community, bro. Okay? यहाँ people लोग के तुम लोग आके यहाँ पे तुम लोग के तुम एडवांटेज उठाता है. तुम सोचता है लोग सबको पगला लोगों बैठी नहीं यहाँ पे. तुम सोचता हम लोग सबको नहीं कम्युनिटी में हम लोग सबको नीचे पगला लोगों यहाँ पे बैठा. That's what you think. You think you're too fucking smart. No, that's not the case, darling. Okay? That isn't the case. When 10 people are telling you something, okay, something's definitely wrong with you, not those 10 people. All right? If one person's saying something to you, you can fucking argue. If 2 people are saying something to you, you can fucking argue. 3, 4, you can, it's kind of fucking tricky. But when 10 people start telling you the exact same shit, you need to start looking inside yourself and seek for the problem within. Because the problem तुम्हारे भीतर है, उलों के भीतर नहीं है. तुम्हें कितना जन बताएंगे यहाँ औरत लोगों तुम्हें कितना औरत लोगों आंटी लोगों the sisters. All right, auntie look bolta hai, ladies of older age. All right, I'm not saying I'm 32, so the ladies that are like 50, 40, 50, okay, 40s, all right, 10 years, I'm getting old, mate. 50, 60, all right, these ladies, they're aunties, all right, and the sisters, and all of these women, they've been telling you, bro, konchi karta, oh my gosh, this is sad. What the fuck is wrong with that? Are these guys joking? They're telling you, ulong jaran nahi kare, ulong ke paas bhi admi hai, ulong ke paas bhi baap hai, ulong ke paas bhi zindagi hai. They have their own lives, all right, and for the most part, ulong के पास एक चीज है जो तुम्हारे पास नहीं है उसके बोला जाए समझ. Okay, अक्ल जो चीज के बोला जाए. They have that which you and Pranjita both obviously clearly fucking lack. They're trying to tell you, all right, and women have this code, guys. Women have this code. They are very protective of each other, even strangers. Okay, 2 females who are strangers, it is fucking wild, bro. All right, you want to ask the girls, bro? All right, ask about the girls that, go out and all the rest of that. Ask about the girls that they meet in the bathrooms, bro. All right, they've never met each other in their fucking lives. All right, but the conversations that they will have, the feeling of protectiveness, the feeling of protection and all the rest of that, it is naturally ingrained in their fucking DNA. They care about each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? So ulong, they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to fucking look out for you. All right, nobody's jealous of your fucking stupidity with this fucking flop. ये जो घंट यहाँ बैठी से यहाँ पे ये इसके दिखाया ये घंट के पीछे कोई जरन नहीं करे तुम्हें ये अपन लड़की के संगे कितना घिन्ना घिन्ना गंदा गंदा काम करी से. All right, coming back to his daughter, Faria and his kid's mum, his ex-wife, split up with him once she found out that this is how serious it is. इतना खराब से. All right, uske ladki ke sange konchi beete hai in her absence. Obviously, he was doing all of these things when Faria wouldn't be around, right? To wo split basis ke sange. Aur by that time, a ladki jon stepdaughter hai, jon the victim, okay? Faria was obviously the victim. By that time, Faria's already been married. To uske saadi hoye gaye hai and all the rest of that. She has lived. All right, she has lived with this traumatic experience and all the memories and the flashbacks, okay, of enduring this kind of a janwar in her life. Samajh gaya? By this time, kitna dafa king iske sange san fokate kaam kari se u sab cheez say ke u ladki got to the point where she's actually married now. All right, Sadi hoye gaye uske, she's in a different household. She's got her own life. 1960 crazy gap. Shonil Chand, comment of the night. Guys, this is the comment of the night. I'm pinning it. Comment of the night. Anwar नहीं तुम जानवर है जानवर माई चोद जानवर हुसैन तुम हुसैन निकाल दो हुसैन अपन नाम में से निकाल लो तुम. This is the comment of the night by Shonil Chand, guys. All right, अनवर नहीं है तुम जानवर है माई चोद. अच्छा जानवर गधा सुअर के औलाद है तुम सुअर के औलाद जिसके बोला जाए. Because when that girl was married, okay, and when the split happened between her mum and this guy, all right, now mind you guys, the stepdaughter that was obviously the victim of all of this crazy shit, all right, is the son's half sister, bro. It's their half sibling. She went to court and she testified. She gave her testimony in court, in front of judges, in front of a jury, okay, in front of the entire legal panel that was there. Upon testimony, di se ki Anwar's done, he has raped me and put me through, inflicted so much trauma, all right, and all the rest of that. She gave her testimony. Someone said Faria was stepdaughter. Yes. So quickly, Faria was the stepdaughter, all right. Obviously, the woman that Anwar married, Faria was the child from a previous marriage, and through that same woman, he had this son and another daughter named Shaniza who resides here in Auckland. All right, Shaniza Hussain, यहाँ पे रहे हुए Auckland में. All right, shout out to Shaniza. All right, तुम्हारे बप्पा का जहाँ लपेटा जाए अच्छा से. Okay. Now, bro, yeah, everybody keep up, but there's some new people coming here as well, so it's okay. It's okay. So when she gave her testimony in court, Abu Court mein jaake apan pura her recollections, all right, her entire experience, wo jaake wahan pe batai se, wo share kari se with the judge and the legal panel, etc., etc. All right, Magician King then has bribed the judging panel, okay, people that were involved in that case. Ida ke घूस दी से उन लोगों के. और अनवर एक और एक चीज तुमसे मनता है पूछे जानवर माई चोट. I want to ask you another thing. I want you to come over here and tell these people कि when all of this was happening, तुम कैसे Fiji छोड़ के भगा रहा New Zealand. Come and tell us how you fled from Fiji. You fled from Fiji, literally like a fucking COWARD, bro. Like इतना डरपोक चीज इसका गांड फटा इतना खराब सी फिजी छोड़ छाड़ के लड़कन बच्चन टट्टन सबके छोड़ छाड़ के औरत तो छोड़ के चल दिस रहा इसके. ऑलराइट, इसके औरत छोड़ के चल दिस रहा. ऑलराइट, इसके औरत इसके छोड़ के चल दिस. And now he's going through this legal thing. तो ये घूस दे के फिजी छोड़ के भगा है. ये जॉन रफ्तार फिजी छोड़ के भगी से आए कि he was here in New Zealand, he was in Auckland. Okay, now we'll get to that after this. ये Auckland na story tuma, we'll get to that after this. So Fadi has given her testimony. The legal, the judges have been bought out. Okay, the judging panel has been bought and paid for. All right, they don't accept the statement. They refuse to accept it. They're like, nah, this, that, this, whatever. Okay, and because she gave an open testimony, because Fadia gave an open testimony about her stepfather, which is Magician King. All right, her now husband. Remember, she got married. She went through all of that abuse and all of that stuff. She is now married. And now her husband and her in-laws, अब उसके लगाए शुरू करीने पाप. Okay? उसके उलोंग पाप लगाए शुरू करीने. कि तुम ऐसन लड़की है, कैसन लड़की है, तुम अपन बप्पा संगे सुत्ता है, तुम this and that and that and this and blah, blah, blah. They turn the narrative out around on them. And remember, I will believe this, guys, because Fiji अब जाके काफी modern base है, okay? But Fiji was Fiji के thinking genre back in the day, especially our grandparents and all of that, okay? It was crazy. People would rather blame you than actually accept that something like that has happened to someone they know. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is something that is common all over, bro, all over. People would much rather accept that you did that willingly than, you know, swallow the fucking difficult pill of basically, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. What, are you embarrassed, bro? Are you not strong enough, bro? Like to make a stand for your loved one? Which one is it? Do you know what I mean? But it is true. It was true, bro. Okay? So, uske sasural, uske saas, sasur, nanad, admi, sab, ek side hoye ke, not only does she have to live with the trauma, all right? That and relive what she actually experienced, the horrific things that she lived through. But she also now has to fucking put up with the victim blaming from her in-laws and her husband. Okay, her husband of all people, bro. Her husband of all people. Uske admi, alright? Uske, this is fucking like, bro, for a girl, alright, her husband is the last straw, bro. If that straw breaks, she has nothing, bro. If that straw breaks, she has nothing. And of course, it's her dad as well. But realistically, once you get married, it's your husband. All right? It's before you are married, etc., etc. Okay? What did he... Hang on, I'm in the mood to troll because I've been serious for so long. Mezabin Bale, what did he do to you that you're so mad? Why is his life so concerning? To mama land pee ke, hama pani tumai ke yahan pe aise? Yeah, aise. Mezabin, yeah. तुम्हारा लंड पी के मैं लंड के पानी तुम्हें से गागल करो यहाँ पे, तब हम तुम्हें बताएगा माई चोद पगला स्टार नहीं बात करो. यहाँ एक लड़की के संगे इतना फोड़िया काम बे, तुम कुतिया का औलाद यहाँ पाए हमें बोलता है तुम्हें कौन सी करी से, हमें वो कुछ नहीं करी से माई चोदिन कुतिया के औलाद. ऑलराइट, बट आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक अ फकिंग पॉइंट हियर. ओके, तुम्हें कौन सी नसाम तुम्हारा बप्पा चोद के तुम्हें बनाई सरा तुम्हारा मैया के, हाँ तुम्हारा बप्पा कौन सी 6 बोतल फिजी बिटा मार के आए कि तुम्हें चोद के तुम्हारा मैया बुर में पानी गिराई सरा, तब तुम बनाए कि तुम्हारा दिमाग इतना खराब है माई चोद. हाँ, कुछ खींच के आए कि तुम्हारा मैया गांड मार के उसमें सिरिंज से गांड में पानी गिराए के सिरिंज से निकाल के बुर में से शॉट मार के से तुम्हें बनाई से हाँ दिमाग खराब है कौन सी स्टोरी है ऊपर ला जो टाइम दिमाग बेचे रहा तुम कौन दिमाग जब देता रहा ऊपर तुम कौन सी टिकटॉक पे वहाँ बैठ के कमेंट लिखता रहा कि तुम इतना पगला चीज है तुम हाँ दिमाग खराब है तुम्हारा वाह तुम्हारे हीरो वाह रेहान अली तुम जाओ रख लो मेजबीन के जाओ ने मेजबीन के बुर चाटो या तुम लोग के निकाह पढ़ा देगा भैया गेस्ट बॉक्स पे आ दोनों जन माई चौथ लोग हम निकाला खुद बा जनता है या ओए कुतिया और तुम माई चौथ तुम लोग दोनों जन गेस्ट बॉक्स में आओ 780 जन है वाह कोई आता विटनेस है तुम्हारा और 2-3 और विटनेस हम लोग रहेगा कोई आता भी लेके आना या गेस्ट बॉक्स में कोई आता विटनेस करी 3-4 जन और हम लोग यहाँ विटनेस करके हम तुम्हारा शादी करा देगा अभी हम निकाला खुतबा पढ़ा माई चोट जाओ संगेर हो तुम लोग यू आर मेड फॉर ईच अदर यू गाइस आर मैच मेड इन फकिंग हेवन ऑलराइट सीरियसली अकल के दुश्मन माधर चोट लिटरली सिटिंग ऑन अ फकिंग सीरियस टॉपिक ब्रो ओके एंड these guys think it's a fucking joke पगला का माई चोट हाँ दिमाग खराब है तुम्हारा बप्पा मेजबीन तुम्हारा बप्पा कौन सी तुम्हारा मैया बुर में अपन गांड के छेद सेंटा करके टट्टी करी उसके बुर के छेद में फिर चोट के भीतर पानी गिरे कि तुम इतना टट्टी दिमाग के निकल के आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड ब्रो दिस इज फकिंग क्रेजी ब्रो एंड द फैक्ट दैट तुम एक लड़की है एक लड़की होते हुए तुम्हारे यहाँ पे ऐसा स्टूपिड क्वेश्चन पूछता है मिल गए काम भर के हाँ काम भर के मिल गए पगला स्टाइल बात करता है डिड यू आस्क फॉर हर कंसेंट बिफोर शेयरिंग हर ट्रॉमा is this a fucking serious question is this a serious question she's no longer here all right she's no longer alive we're getting to that I'm shush we're getting to that okay now because she's brought a she's raised the point okay, have I asked the consent or not all right I leave them in the mute list because this could be a serious question okay they've obviously come here with a fake account I will get to that okay now I am unable to ask Faria for her consent because when all this victim blaming and all the rest of that happened okay guys she was BURNT to DEATH oh, they are saying कि वो खुदकुशी करी से all right they are saying कि वो खुदकुशी करी से So I'm Shush and everybody else that's wondering, no, I'm not that guy that has this entire community over here sitting, all right, on the edge of their seat, who is speaking about someone else's personal difficulty and difficult journey, all right, just for the reason of whatever, okay? No, I am doing it because she does not have a fucking voice, bro, all right? She cannot come over here and speak about it. And guess what, guys? Because the judicial panel, the legal system and everything was bribed by this absolute imbecile over here, by this clown, okay? All right? Because they were bribed, the Women's Crisis Center and the infamous Shamima Ali, all right? The infamous Shamima Ali from the Women's Crisis Center, along with family members, launched inquiry after inquiry after inquiry into this matter as to why the decision was made in the favor of this perpetrator. All right? Into why. They asked numerous times, requested numerous times for transcripts of this case. Now, the transcripts of any case, all right, the transcripts of any case is available upon request, especially if you are directly associated with the court case. Now, if you are a relative of Faria, you don't get any more directly fucking involved in the matter, all right, than a relative by blood. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they requested for it the transcripts and all of that. Now, what the transcripts is, transcript kunchi, obviously I explained this, but I'll do it again. And it's just for some people that might not know, all right? And this is me. I have been through several court cases, okay? I'm not proud of it, but I'll just explain it, okay? So a transcript is, judge long kaplan dekhega, judge baitha rahe se, right? And there is a person allocated. And they have one job. They literally have one job. And their job is to document the entire case, the entire proceeding. All right, the entire proceeding. They will sit there with a typewriter. Back in the day, they used to sit there with a pen and paper and shorthand the whole thing, and then typewriter and all of that. These days, they sit with a keyboard, all right, on a computer, but they have a special keyboard. Ulunke keyboard is special. It's different. All right, it's also a shorthand keyboard and all the rest. So they literally sit there typing everything. All right, or at 10:35 a.m. we heard a noise and then Judge Padisra. You know, they would have to write every single thing. Okay, after stenographer. Right, there you go. That's what it is. Scarface, you're on. All right, you're on. Okay, so literally that after the judge said this and that and that and this, the defendant's lawyer sneezed really loudly and someone else was talking and we weren't able to hear it, but then this is what they said type shit. So that transcript contains every single thing. All right, decent, I'll get to that. That transcript contains every single thing usmeं सब बात है. ये लोग try करी नुला बात निकाले के and all the rest of that. आज तलक, to this day, didn't come out. It hasn't come out to this day. All right. अब हमें एक बात बताओ guys. After all of this, वो लड़की जर के मरी से, जर के. Like, जरो एक चीज है. अभी यहाँ पे हम आगी बार दी एक लाइटा है ने तो माची से, इससे हम यहाँ पे आगी बार दी और हम थोड़ा देर यहाँ पे रखी. वो कितना भारी, लाइक ऐसे खट से हम अपन हाथ ऐसे वो कर देगा. राइट, हम खट से अपन हाथ हटा देगा. जर के एक इंसान ऐसे झुट्टे आगी नहीं पकड़ ले. राइट, समझ गया. अभी फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये हम यहाँ पे ये एक यहाँ पेपर टावल है. राइट, ये पेपर टावल अगर हम जराया, ये पेपर टावल खप से इसे भर जी. यहाँ पे हम इसे थोड़ा सा आगे लगाएगा, ये पूरा पेपर टावल इसे इसमें भर जी. तुम हमें ट्राई करेगा वैसे आगे लगा के. I'm not going to fucking, alright, I'm not going to fucking, like, I won't catch FIRE. You know, human beings, हम लोग ऐसे इंसान के ऊपर ऐसे आगे नहीं लग जाए. इंसान के ऊपर एक तो आगे कोई लगाइस है, alright, नहीं तो they are trapped in a tragic situation. कोई जन के घर जर जाए, etc., etc. Okay, so everybody that's saying कि इसके खून बहे है, alright, I've seen a couple of comments, alright, and then only you know is saying as well कि it sounds like that incident was planned. That is what we're leaning towards as well. That's what we're leaning towards as well. This is my guess. What truly happened, okay, I'm not sure, bro. I am not sure, but I don't believe the narrative that is being pushed, especially after an entire judging system was bribed. Now, speaking of bribing and this and that, I just want you to know something, magician. You're saying something about me not being able to go to Fiji and this and that. You shut the fuck up, you little show pony. Shut the fuck up. Okay? तुम अपन गाड़ मुंह बंद करके रखो. You don't have pull like that, my brother. Alright? You don't have pull like that. Remember, I've got lawyers too, son. Okay? I have lawyers too. Fuck you. Alright? तुम सोचता है, तुम अपन आपके यहाँ पे join this narrative you're trying to like. This is a defeated man, guys, by the way. Once he heard that I was going to be exposing all of these things, he wants to come over here and say that, oh, Romeo can't go to Fiji. Mate, I was in fucking Fiji this year. You're saying that I got deported from Australia. Yes, I did. That was fucking 11 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay? I got deported over there for fucking different reasons, bro. And I've been traveling the world ever since my release from prison in Australia, by the way. I've been to several countries. I've been to Fiji numerous times. I've been to Bali. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been all over the shop, mate. Okay? I'm on a plane every other fucking month, bro. Ask my people, bro. Domestically, internationally. So what the fuck are you, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? And I'm not like you guys. Oh, guys, I won't be live because I'm going overseas. No. I might not be coming live, but yeah, I have stories that I post of me on the fucking plane. People that recognize me, this and that. Photos in a different fucking timeline. Like, you know what I mean? Time zone, rather, not a timeline. Do you know what I mean? Not like you guys. नाजमीन के रकम नहीं, झुट्टे के एयरपोर्ट में जाके अपन लड़की के संगे लंच करके ट्रेन मेस्कोट से पकड़ के फिर वहाँ मखड़ाविल टैक्सी माई चोदो. Alright, so shut the fuck up, bro. Alright? Oh, you inviting me to your fucking stupid wedding and this, that, this, mate, shut the fuck up. You come to fucking Auckland, bro. New Zealand na tab batana me. Alright, come to fucking Auckland. I told you. All the way up north. Kaitaya janta, kaitaya. All the way up north, down. Kata lagi iske हम लोगों की down to Coromandel, bro. Coromandel, Hauraki district. All right. तुम्हें यहाँ पे अगर कोई देख लीस, all right, तुम्हारा बहुत खराब हालत हो जी, बाबा, because they know who you are. I have my information is all out there, bro. I've put out a fucking bolo. Even Iqbal, same thing. Iqbal can be same thing. This is why he doesn't come to New Zealand. Do you understand what I'm saying? तुम यहाँ हमें नहीं एक बताओ. You were saying something about, oh, my boys will do something. He was saying that his boys are going to do. Your boys ain't doing shit. All right? Your boys ain't doing shit to me, brother. Okay? Neither are you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Pagala? Who are your boys with, homie? With you. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Now, anyway, bro. भले बुड्ढा के लंड खड़ा नहीं होता होगा. His boys aren't even my little homies, bro. All right? Your boys aren't even my little homies. Okay? My little homies would fucking literally, तुम्हारा boys लोग girls बन जिए. अच्छा बाबा, if your boys came in front of me, you लोग girls बन जिए. Girls, एक बात याद रखना. अच्छा, सफा बताता तुम्हें हम. So, bro, ये लड़की के संगे इतना खराब हादसा, alright? इतना घटिया हादसा, alright? I want you guys to look at this photo closely. Look at this photo closely. ये है भैया उसके, right? This is the brother of Faria, which is the son of, hang on a second, the son of Magician King, alright? And the brother of his stepdaughter, half brother. Okay, there is a certain sadness in his eyes. This is the thing. I've been trying to fucking piece this together because I've seen these photos before. I've actually showed these photos before and I've said things over here. Okay, I have said things over here regarding this. I've spoken about this, but I was trying to fucking figure it out, and now, alhamdulillah, it all finally makes sense. There is a certain sadness in this boy's eye, in this man's eye. How old is he? I don't know how old his son is. He's definitely younger than me. Okay? There is a certain sadness. It is his birthday, guys. And his dad seems to be happier than him. Do you know why there is a certain sadness in his eyes, guys? There is a certain sadness in his eyes because he knows what happened to his sister. All right? And unfortunately, that never goes away. That will never go away. If you came and told me that something like that happened to my sister, I would forever be sad. I will be sad until my last breath. Do you understand what I'm saying? I would literally be. It is sad, KD. It is extremely sad. Look at it, bro. Look at it. It is his birthday. He's like not there. He's like not even there, bro. Like, you know, he's there, but he's not really there. Do you get what I'm saying? And then he's like that in all the photos. He looks lost. I've actually, हम यहाँ पे आके उसके बारे में छिड़ाया है in the past. When I showed this photo, okay, I was like, bro, like तुम काय ईरकम से लगता है जैसे तुम एकदम, you know, like you're neither here nor there. Why is it that this guy looks so fucking lost? All right, and today it makes sense to me. Now I know why he looks like that, because he knows what's happened. And guys, the person that I was talking to, my source, okay, they told me this, that they know that the kids know. The daughter has completely distanced herself, all right? Like, not completely distanced, she keeps her distance. She lives here in Shaniza. She lives here in New Zealand, in Auckland. She was only meant to be here for her studies. Uske यहाँ पे Anwar sent her here to complete her education and things like that, all right? So she lives here. She resides over here. वो यहाँ पे है New Zealand में. But तू नहीं जाओ, Fiji नहीं जाओ. Why doesn't your daughter go to you? Anwar, तुम्हारा लड़की क्या नहीं जावे? Why don't, instead of going to Singapore, why don't you and Nur come here to New Zealand, come to Auckland, meet Shaniza? अपन नवा औरत के जाओ मिला अपन लड़कन के. खाली तुम्हारा लड़का मिली से शनीजा नहीं मिलाएगा नूर के. I thought you guys were happy. हम तो सोचा तुम लोग एकदम खुशहाली बनाता है यहाँ पे. Why is it that Shaniza is not involved? Guy, I feel like Allah have chosen you to be her voice today. Fijian Maori, I can't take you seriously, bro. Let me see. Is that really you? Who is this? Fijian Maori. I can't take you seriously, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. All right? Bro. Yeah, I can't take you seriously. Get the fuck out of here, please. Bro. This is insane, bro. Okay? This is insane. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Nah, this Fijian Maori is like, bro, na ghar ke na ghat ke, bro. Seriously. You're sitting on lives with Electra and Nazmeen. This is the same Fijian Maori that's going against Iqbal and all the rest of that. Okay? And all of that. You can't stand solid, you know, and I don't associate with people who, you don't get gore kape and etc. etc. Sorry, okay? Sorry. Once upon a time she made a video, it's like, oh, hame trophy de do, hum sakta picture rakke this and that and then this. You're sitting on lives with Electra and Nazmeen, you freaking dead set. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Can't take you seriously. Straight up. Just coming out, sees all these people and she's like, oh, I'll go and Masi Polo Romeo today. I feel like Allah have chosen you. I feel like. Tell you what I feel like, bro. I feel like Allah have chosen you to be her voice because I am Masi following you. Please. Alright? We're not fucking. Listen. This isn't a joking matter. And please, don't take my Lord's name, alright, when you're fucking joking, alright? Crazy, bro. So, where the fuck was I when I was so rudely interrupted with fucking, not even like, seriously, I'm flattered, by the way, alright? Fuck's sakes. Every photo, in every photo. I have one from the wedding as well, okay? Yeah. This is from the wedding recently. Ladka ke tum muh dekho, guys. Look at that. Aske muh dekho, ye bichara, he is, somebody wrote in the comments, he is physically present, mentally absent. Is Faria's mother alive? Excellent question. She has passed away. Faria's mother, alright? Yeah, Romeo, the chosen one. Exactly, Aisha. Alright? Now I know why he's like that. Yes, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. Uske ek bhai hai, bro. Bhai, tum chahe jitna bhi ho rega. It's just a deep ingrained sadness. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, his mum, all right, his mum, Faria's mum, Shanice's mum, has passed away. She's passed away, and ever since her passing, a lot of these legal things have been hushed as well. All right? Aur तुम यहाँ पे आए के बोलता है तुम अपन हालत देखो गधी घोड़ी साली ऑलराइट तुम अपन हालत देखो यहाँ पे यही तुम्हारा हालत है तुम और तुम्हारा लड़की यहाँ पे घूमता है सब क्या है क्या बताता है कि तुम लोग के लोग सबको इंजरन करे है एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा तुम्हारे पास शर्म नहीं है do you not have any fucking shame literally associating publicly with a person like this. I don't give a fuck, okay? कि नूर उससे शादी करी से this and that. You guys are fucking, तुम लोग के दिमाग कमती है, हमारा problem नहीं है. I'm doing my due diligence to this community, alright? As who I am in this community, as someone from the 18 Fiji Islands, as someone who is married to the Fiji TikTok community, alright? I am doing my due diligence to my people. I am letting them know that don't be fooled by this fucking tomfoolery that we're experiencing here every single day, literally forced to fucking watch it on our FYP. Don't be fooled. This man is not a generous human being that everybody's been led to believe. He is not a savior. He is not a knight in shining armor. No. Because remember, when he fled Fiji and he came here to New Zealand to hide from his legal fucking troubles and this and that, he ended up getting married over here as well. He ended up getting fucking married here too, bro. In New Zealand, in Auckland. I told you guys, bro. I told you. The plot fucking thickens, bro. Are you the Almighty? Shut the fuck up, Aisha. Get out of here. Listen, bro. But if it was my sister, it was not sadness. It was, yeah. That's what it looks like, eh, Bravo? He's making AI see the numbers of viewers, bro. He was making AI videos of Pandit and himself. Like, what damad does that? Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. So, bro, हमारा यही चीज है, okay? Now, हमारा यही चीज है. Alright, my intention was to basically let everybody know, bro, that this is the asliyat, the hakikat of this man. And this is why he was so worried this afternoon. Subsequent people would have been wondering ki kai, why is it that Magician King is so stressed out today? Because of these harsh truths. Okay? Noor, tum yahan ek bahut shta nahi karo. Okay, tumhare paas kuch gat ke hai nahi. Shut the fuck up, you're a flop. You've got girls over here of younger age doing better than you academically and fucking in their career and all the rest of that. You are a flop. Tumhara style ladki, tumhara maiyak style aurat, Divya is also the same. Okay, tum log ke zindagi mein, there is only one skill that you have. Tumhara ek skill hai, and I'll tell you right now, look into my eyes, okay? Tumhara skill hai, apan piti pe leto khatiya mein. Acha ladki, that's the only skill you have. There are women over here, okay, who are actual pillars in the fucking community, inspiration to men, women, children alike, okay? You are not one of them, unfortunately. So shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody in this community jealous of you. Stop saying to my people that they're jealous of you. This and that, all right? Shut the fuck up. The big dogs are in the fucking ring at the moment. Nobody cares. Literally, people are telling you in the live that they are laughing at you. Tamasa dekhe aaye along and all the rest of that. Tum log ke muh pagalashta yahan pe. Jab dekho tab. I honestly, I have all right, I have come through and seen, all right, even the transcript which was given wasn't a proper one. Some parts of the recording was missing. Look at this, guys. This is obviously someone that knows what they're talking about, okay? So this is someone who is directly linked to Faria and all the rest of that. And honestly, to you, on behalf of my team and our community, this Fiji TikTok community as a whole, okay, our sincere condolences and our love, our respects is with you guys, okay? And I just would like to let you guys know that, listen, we're going through the paperwork now, okay? I'll just let you know. All right? So this is harkat, guys. This is the extent. This is how deep all of this has gone. That even the transcripts that were provided, okay, weren't even fucking, it wasn't even sufficient, bro. All right? It's not acceptable. Take a look at that, guys. I told y'all, all right? Facts and figures, okay? Facts and figures, bro. Have a read through that, guys. This is the paperwork, okay? Wahan pe tum sakta hai dekhe, all right? You guys can see Faria Farnaz Nisha, all right? Uske abba ke naam ra Naushad Khan. Aur yeah, Anwar Hussain, son of Muhammad Hassan. Tum Hassan ke ladka Hussain, हसन के लड़का हुसैनी करबला खेलता तुम लोग यहाँ पे हसन हुसैन नाम रखा अपन माई चोद अपन हरकत देखो तुम अपन असलियत देखो माई चोद हमें आके माँ का चोद बोलता रहा तुम अपन हालत देखो बुढ़ा साला सुअर के औलाद वही तुम्हें अच्छा बताइस वहाँ पे आज लोंडा बोले अनवर नहीं नाम है तुम्हारा जानवर नाम है जानवर जय मांगो जो ऐड करो तुम्हारा नाम क्या मांगो जय ऐड करो जानवर है तुम बिकॉज खाली जानवर लोगों ने काम करे जानवर लोग के देखेगा इला हवा यू सो गुड टू सी यू मबारा जानवर लोग के काम तुम देखेगा और जानवर लोग जाए के ऐसे काम करे समझा तुम दिस इज द रियलिटी ऑफ दिस मैन ओके absolutely fucking disgusting if you ask me bro all right disgusting bro disgusting yeah I'll make it I'll enlarge it for you guys वाह ये कौन सी है ये वहाँ बोल्ड में कौन सी लिखा है first count वाह देखो third count unnatural offense second count भी वाह 3 counts and such a serious charge guys such a serious fucking charge okay you're trying to fucking tell me that oh it's in the favor of that guy huh come on bro we're not fucking stupid and remember bro I'll tell you guys something bro I was born at night I wasn't born last night okay just because I was born at night it doesn't mean I was born last fucking night we know Fiji we know the fucking corruption in Fiji and all the rest of that shit okay this is how bad it is and wait that's not all you guys think that's all there's fucking more look at this guy ducking all right ducking Noor what do you have to say to this Pranjita Kunchi ab tum log Nazmin kaab hai bahut वहाँ हंगामा करते तुम Nazmin तो shut the fuck up bro तुम तो कोई यहाँ पे कोई मांगते नहीं तुम्हें ये पेरे सच्चे के बिचारी दामा डोल है Nazmin इधर वहाँ कोई कुछ बोले कल परसों हमको वीडियो बनाया about Muslims and Hindus and all of that, and bringing unity, people talking shit about Islam and all the rest of it. And I obviously answered it because I was requested by the community to. And today Nazmeen's trying to do the same thing. सब वहाँ झाटू लोग TikTok के झाटू लोग के बैठा कर खींच रहा अपन लाइव में आज वहाँ बैठ के बोले ओ मुसलमान के तुम कौन सी बात करता माई चो तुम वहाँ जाति लोगों के बारे में कबीती लोगों के बारे में अपने फोड़े बात करता है. You're racist yourself. How the fuck are you trying to solve racism? Shut the fuck up, bro. Same thing with Iqbal trying to speak about this. Iqbal, you yourself are a PDF file. Why the fuck are you trying to solve a PDF file's problems? Alright, लागू नहीं है वो अच्छा नहीं लगे देखे में बाबा. तुम तो अपने दिव्या हाई स्कूल में रहा तुम उससे जो टाइम भगा के लेके आ रहा राबिया के संगे शादी शुदा रहा तुम दिव्या तुम वहाँ स्कूल से तुम्हें दिव्या के स्कूल ला ड्राइवर रहा गाइस. Iqbal, you know how parents pick drivers to take their kids to and fro school? That's what Iqbal was to Divya. And mind you, at that time, Rabia was heavily pregnant with their youngest. Okay? Fuck's sakes, bro. Look at, read this. Read this here, bro. Look. Can everybody see this clearly? Every single fucking question, guys. Every single question posed. He's like, no. He's ducking every single fucking question, bro. Every single one! Every single one. Oh, you're going to answer it in court, this and that. Zoom it out a little. Move to your left. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. You guys can screenshot this as well. The case was heard at High Court Room number 1 before Justice Raja Singhe and by a Sri Lankan judge, maybe. So Justice Raja Singhe जो है. Oh, zoom out 1 second here. Is that better, guys? Is that better? Yes, of course, Priyanka. Yes, 100%. So Justice Raja Singhe, congratulations, mate. All right, congratulations. Look at the fruits of your fucking labor, bro. Look at what you've done in this community just for a couple of dollars. All right. If you wanted a couple of dollars, okay, we could have fucking given you a couple of dollars. All right. But you took a couple of dollars just to fucking destroy somebody's life. Where is this girl, Justice Raja Singhe? My question to you, all right, I put to you, bro, to come over here and explain to me, please, why is it that we don't have the company of this girl, Faria Nisha, anymore? Why is it that her family members, her loved ones, all right, everybody, even us as members of the community, why is it that tonight, on this auspicious fucking occasion, we are unable to have her company here, Justice Raja Singhe? Can you please explain that to me? You did that for just what, a couple of bucks? Is this how fucking crazy? Like, somebody please kick this lost person out here. Have you heard about DJ Noor? DJ Noor ki maa ki chut. Guys, can you guys read this? Raja is back to Sri Lanka. Oh, Sri Lanka. Jaldi se. What do you expect, guys? I mean, a Sri Lankan judge, all right, who obviously comes from a country where it's, you know, there's struggles and hardships over there, very easily swayed financially. And Magician obviously took advantage of that. He may have bribed the authorities. That's why he obviously bribed the authorities. Sushmi, congratulations. Good morning. Wake up, please. That's what happened. Once I asked Nazmeen about Palestine, she said, what have Palestinians done for her? She does not care. Well, her husband is Jewish. Her husband, Nazmeen's husband is Jewish. Did you guys know that? She's married to a Yodi. Why would she care? That's the wrong question to ask. Have you noticed why she hates Muslims over here? How she speaks so with a lot of resentment towards Islam people? Have you not noticed? She's been going at me the entire year. Trying to anyway. News to me. Yeah, this is fucking mental, guys. This right here is mental, okay? Mental, bro. Mental. These things are, it's nothing to be celebrating. Do you understand what I'm saying? ये सब चीज यहाँ पे नूर और Pranjita और Magician, this is what you guys are doing. तुम्हें कोई रकम के शर्म नहीं है माई चोद? After doing all of these things, do you not have any fucking shame? Huh? Do you have no shame? Yeah, तुम लोग नाचता है and all the rest of that and this and which is all fine. That's great. You're entitled to do all of those things. However, all right, ये सब चीज, this is after you've done all these things to an innocent person. Now guys, I want everybody to know something here, okay? I want all of you guys to know something, that this has happened to Faria. Faria went through this. Faria's mother had to go through this. All right? It doesn't fucking matter, shush. It doesn't fucking matter which year. This is now, we're just gossiping at this point. Who gives a fuck, bro, which year? The fact itself is horrific. Who cares? Doesn't matter if it was last year. Does it make a difference if it was 10 years ago? Does it make a difference if it was 5 years ago? It doesn't. The point over here is it was fucked up. All right? Fuck, bro. So, bro, तुम ये सब चीज़ करता है, this and that, and इसी कोई खुशी नहीं है इससे. This is why you guys don't get respected in your fucking lives. तुम लोग live आता है, this and that, you're saying, 1,000 viewers, this, that, this. Have you ever had 1,000 views with the entire fucking live supporting you? No, you guys have not. People are literally in there laughing, bro, at you. They're laughing at you guys. They are clowning you, trolling you in the comments. You're on borrowed views. Magician, Noor, all of you. It's Magician and Noor, really. Nazmeen to wहाँ guest box में चला रहा है. It's not Nazmeen. Nazmeen is just over there for a little bit of attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can confidently say over here that I've had thousands of people here multiple times at once. All right, tonight we got up almost there. All right, and when I've had those kind of views, the entire live, in all fucking seriousness, is in unison. Okay, we're all on the same fucking page. We're not clashing over here, the viewer and the host. No, we have one or two outliers, which, you know, it's fucking fine. We have a little bit of fun, and they're there. All right, crazy. It is fucking wild. All right. It is wild. Exactly. Don't understand why Nazmeen has to talk about them, lol. What's it called? Someone said here, we are laughing at you. You're so worried about... No. This doesn't count, brother. I'm talking about the entire live. Where the fuck were you this whole time? Garmu bandra tuma. Literally. What? Let them enjoy? Tum kani ya apan amma de do uske. Tum apan amma ke Prisha, तुम अपन अम्मा के तुम दे दो, alright, और magician के बोलो जाओ enjoy करो. Simple. Don't come to my fucking live. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they are tripping because for them it's something new, bro. It's something new. For me, it's nothing new. For me, having heaps of views, this, that, I literally hold the record for the most likes in our community. Alright, 600,000 likes in a 4-hour stream. And not to mention all the other records that I hold when it comes to this app. The most decorated content creator of Fiji TikTok is me, alhamdulillah. And I say that with my head down. I'm not flexing, but it's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck are you guys worried about having so many people in your fucking life when you don't even support them? And I'm looking at this from a perspective of someone that does content creates like professionally. I create content, I do this professionally. I'm not doing it for leisure. I'm not doing it for fun. I was at one point in time. I had to go pro. My stuff that I was doing just as a hobby, all right, was at that point where I had to literally go pro. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that people, all right, people, we're all there and this and that. They were all clowning you, all of them. You see how just one person come up after I pointed it out over here? That is an outlier. People, again, every second comment, the other comment, bro, all right? As people making fun of Noor, of magician, of this and that. Someone's like, oh, tum abhi Noor live raha wahan pe, bole, oh, abhi magician ke 10 hai, abhi Pranjitak sange. Abhi Pranjitak 10 hai, Pranjitak 14 hai abhi. And then iske baad mein Noor ke 10 rahi. And then when magician come live, when he was fucking worried about me going live today, Noor wahan pe dapak ke baitha uske bagal mein ise. No one cares. Noor, tumhe sacche batai, koi ke parwa nahi, nobody gives a shit. तुम्हें मोटर खरीद के दी से and all the rest of that, that's great. तुम्हारा शादी भी है उसके संगे. Listen, people would have been giving you blessings. I would have been one of them. If the small caveat over there, if तुम्हारा आदमी ये रकम का जानवर नहीं रहा, तुम्हारा आदमी जानवर है रे लड़की, he's a fucking literally इतना तुम्हारा संगे कोई जरन नहीं करे. Nobody, people are worried about you. This is what I'm trying to say. तुम्हारा ऊपर people लोग worry करे because वो इतना बेकार इंसान के संगे तुम है. वो कौन सी करी से एक लड़की के जिंदगी जान चल दी से उसके. तुम काहे नहीं ये चीज के आंसर करता. Where is फारिया के संगे कौन सी बेनूर. जाओ अपन स्टेपसन से पूछो. जाके अपन स्टेपसन से जाके पूछो. एक सेकंड देना यार. Sorry, 1 second. Here we go. Oh, babe, I just got that. That's crazy. अपन स्टेपसन से जाके पूछो तुम. Go and ask your stepson. कि फारिया कहाँ है. बोलो बेटा फारिया कहाँ है. फारिया जाओ पूछो. वो तुम्हें बताई. वो घुमाएगा मारी झापड़ तुम्हें. Okay? No, listen. She's 19 years old, guys. She's 19 years old, and it's great. Noor, I'll give you an advice. वो मोटर जो है, वो मोटर के जो गिया है, तुम मोटर के गिया बैठो पहले, फिर तुम अपन मैया को बताओ मोटर के गिया बैठो, फिर तुम ट्राई करो वो गिया पिए के जैसे तुम मजिशियन के लौड़ा पीता है. Okay? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Okay? It's a fucking rubbish car. You drive a fucking... Alright? Seriously, we don't care about this materialistic shit. We're out here trying to make sure that this tragedy that occurred with Faria does not fucking happen once again with your name on it. Because guess who's going to be sitting over here advocating for you when you're not here? Me. Okay? And my entire fucking team. It'll be us again. We do this impartially, guys. It doesn't matter. हम लोग इंसान के चेहरा देख के, इंसान के जात देख के, इंसान के नाम देख के, इंसान के धर्म देख के नहीं यहाँ पे. राइट इज राइट, रॉन्ग इज रॉन्ग. तुम्हारे संगे बिहान के कुछ भय हमें यहाँ बैठ के हमें यहाँ पे वो करेक्ट पड़ी. It will be me. Ask these people, ask my people over here, bro. I've been talking about Magician King's fucking paperwork for years. The beginning of the year. End of last year, some shit like that. It's definitely been a whole year. All right, I own an Audi, all right, and I have a custom Harley Davidson, all right? I have a Harley Davidson custom, all right? And I bought that brand new, by the way. Shut the fuck up. Somebody boot that I'm shush out of here just asking stupid questions from the fucking beginning. It's starting to piss me off. All right? I've been literally, yeah, like, we're going to have to be doing this fucking whole Robin Hood shit. That's right, thing, all right? Honestly. Abhi aaj hum tumhe bolta hai and this and that and that and this, okay? If something happens to you, I guarantee you I will be the one who's going to be over here trying to fucking, you know what I mean, thing it. Iqbal doesn't give a shit. He's just over there, all right? He's just over there fucking trying to, you know, singing stupid songs and this is not a fucking joking matter. Like, I would love to get into this whole fucking roasting and toasting, and I might do that later, all right? I might do that later. This is not the time. This is how serious it is. This is how serious this issue is, guys. Let me tell you guys, bro. It's at that point when I actually started to get the specifics about what actually happened. All right, like Abhi Talak, we knew the paperwork. When I started to get the actual info of, bro, like we started off pausing the movie. All right, we're watching the new Daniel Craig movie, which is a shit movie, by the way. All right. First we paused it, and then like, you know, Lena's sitting next to me, and then after that we just completely turned it off. We just said it just didn't have any flavor, bro. Didn't have any fucking flavor left anymore. My heart was just like, I was lost for words, bro. I was at a loss for words. And I was saying to these people earlier, all right, ki, bro, for me, somebody like me, hama mu kaichi rekam chale, guys, all right? And for me to be at a loss for words, that is peak. Do you get what I'm saying? And it wasn't because I was mesmerized. It was because I was absolutely disgusted, bro. All right? Out of disgust, I was at a loss for words. My heart was just, because I know this name, Faria. I've been speaking about it for so long. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you speak about someone for a while, it's like you have a fucking, you know, there's an invisible fucking string over there. There's an invisible bond over there, not a string. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know the girl. I've read about her. I know a little bits. I knew her story, or I thought I did. But when I truly found out how she met her end, all right, jarke mari se jarke. Wo ladki jarke mari se baba. All right. Hama dil adam, bro, ek rakam se, it's just fucked up, bro. Is the mother also living with Noor? Yes, unfortunately, bro. Yeah, Shamir. And Shamir will tell you, right? Shamir will tell you, he comes from a similar life as me. We come from the streets, bro, all right? There's a few people over here. They'll be able to relate. Like, hamunke deal is not something that kape. Like, people like us, hamunke deal kape ni, all right? Do you understand what I'm saying? In the most worst of worst situation scenario, all right? But इसके मतलब नहीं है कि हम लोग पत्थर दिल इंसान हैं. We still feel. We can, empathize with people and sympathize with people and this and that. I am very human, guys. I am extremely human. Contrary to, I'm not some immortal, supernatural being. I am just a human, even though I have so much of a following and people know me as this, strong individual, and I've done some crazy things that you guys know of. I've done crazier things that you have no idea about, okay, and all of that. I have a reputation, but I am still human, bro. I am a son, all right? I have a mother who loves me very much. I'm her eldest boy. All right. I'm the eldest son of my dad. I'm the eldest grandchild on both sides. I have sisters. I have brothers who love me very much. I come from a very normal family, just like everybody else. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when I hear someone innocent going through something like that, all right, it fucking, bro, like my heart just like, because I have sisters too, like I was saying, bro. Do you know what I mean? And one thing I'd want everybody to kind of know from this. Zahid, how are you, my brother? Welcome, bro. One thing I want everybody to take away from this is if anybody comes to you, one second, guys, I'm going to have to take this. Guys, I've just received a phone call. We're getting more information, bro. Magician, तुम्हारा time आवे बाबा. तुम हमें नहीं warning दो यहाँ पे कि तुम्हारा time आवे this and that. Nothing's happening to me. Bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. I'm fine, brother. I'm not the rapist. All right, I am not the PDF file in this community. You are. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, and all of you, you working with the Nazmeen, have you not learned anything? You guys tried to go the legal way, and all I have lawyers, top lawyers on my payroll, bro. All right, some of the best lawyers in this country on my payroll. Ask Fame. What's happening with him? Bola konchi be. Both time try kare this kare e kare go kare. What happened to Fame's account? Fame's account's gone. All right. I have a actual relationship with TikTok. I have a direct line with TikTok. I can literally call the managers right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? They've known me for years. They have seen my work for years. I am notorious on this app, especially when it comes to the movers and shakers on this app. And I'm talking about, the actual management team. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fame's trying to get my account taken down, and look what happened. His account's gone. Why the fuck would TikTok listen to you and your fucking lies and bullshit? You have no proof. Fame, shut the fuck up. You're a flop. How did he manage to own lands in Fantasy? He bought a piece of land in Fantasy Island, but he's got a little bit of money. Tora mora uske hue. Fame is the son. Nahi, Fame is the fucking DJ Fameless over here. I'm Roba. Dhum movie dekh ke mange same cheez kare. So guys, I'm getting more fucking. I don't know how he got money, guys. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Hum nahi janta, but I will find out from my sources and I will tell you guys tomorrow. Okay, iske real estate kuch raha iske. Something like that. Okay. Anwar was saying that I have contacts in Fiji immigration. Romeo won't be able to enter Fiji. Anwar, shut the fuck up. I grew up in Fiji. I was in Fiji last year. I'll be in Fiji this year. This coming year, all the rest of that. Okay? Drove vutusona kule loveni mangai chinana. Okay? Who the fuck you think you are? Huh? You know this fella here? Let me show you something. Mangai chinamu? You know this fella here? You know you with this fella here? That fella is my mother's uncle. You know this, Mangai Chinamu? This is my relative. So you just taking a photo with, Sitiveni Rambuka over there. He is related to me, brother. Okay? Shut up. Don't try and do that backdoor, this, that, this. My family owned business in Fiji since the fucking 50s. Living in Baku, mga chinamu, kawadha. सोम सुधवागी करो तुम जा जाके पगला स्टाइल बात करता है माई चोद. Just check up your inbox, guys. कहाँ भेजा है Ifraz? His brothers stand strong. He doesn't necessarily have to be there for him to. Yeah, that's right. Wow, तुम्हें अभी पता लगे same time. तुम्हें अभी live. You got a response live from my brothers. Alright? तुम हमें कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा बाबा. समझ गया? You won't be able to. And my brothers, bro. Alright? Listen. Whole nother league, bro. Whole nother league. Don't worry about it. Alright? Just say, as they say in New York, forget about it. When it comes to my brothers, Anwar, forget about it. Alright? They ain't nothing. You get no money, no nothing. Alright? You can't sway my boys. They all got money as well. My boys wear rollies and shit, bro. The fuck you know about that? TikTok पे भेजा है शेख. तुम्हारा मैसेज पढ़ी हम. भैया शेख भी हमें कुछ भेजी से. काजी हम ओपन कर दिया है. शेख हम ओपन कर दिया तुम्हारा मैसेज ब्रो. You can send me whatever you like. So guys, people are reaching out, okay? Or Isman, I invite everybody to come through with information and this and that. However, don't come to me with bullshit, okay? My bullshit meter is top of the line. So if you're talking shit to me, I'm not saying this to Sheikh, I'm saying this to everybody, all right? I will only take seriously sources which are actually fucking credible. I'm not just going to fucking pick this up, pick that up. No, I'm not that guy. Listen, this isn't my first rodeo. My name is Uncle Romeo. We've been here for years, okay? Don't try and be phony, all right? Keep it real with me. Alexandra has been posting on Facebook about Anwar since 2024. Alex as well, yes. And also, if it's really important, send it to Lena as well. You guys can send it to Lena as well, and Lena will be in touch. Alex is someone that I will be working very closely with soon, inshallah. Okay? Inshallah, soon, me and my team will be working very closely with Alex. That Alexandra girl that you mentioned. Alex is the girl that was on that phone call, that expose phone call. Okay? If you were wondering, वो लड़की इसके इतना अच्छा से इसके बात कर करके धीरे, alright? उसके इतना खराब से इसके पिलाई से कि हम बताता mamas. It was fucking wild. It was fucking wild, bro. I want to talk from Tavwa. Either keep it real or keep your mouth on seal. I agree, bro. Truer words have not been said. Eh, भैया सजनील कौन सी करता है तुम यार? ऐसी सी story है. So this is the level of fucking stupidity that we're in at the moment. एक बलात्कारी पुरुष यहाँ पे parading around in public सबके सामने अच्छा बने कि ओ हम लोग प्यार करा है this and that and this etc bro. All right. Oh no. What does your tattoo mean? It's the mark of Cain, homie. Come on now. It's the mark of Cain, brother. Romeo, what is the name of this magician? Anwar Hussain. Anwar Hussain है उसके नाम. All right. Anwar Hussain है. I will leave ये माँ का चोदो कौन सी करे the source. I think Noor is being. No, Noor is lost, bro. Noor is a young girl, choti ladki hai, wo bada baat kare. Okay, when I was 18 years old, I thought I fucking knew everything too. All right, I fucking didn't. And Noor is obviously like that too. She thinks she knows everything. She thinks she knows better than women who have seen this world and seen men and know how men are, okay? And I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about, inverted commas men, the ones that are opportunistic and try and fucking take advantage and this and that. Those kind of men. So these women know, and they've been trying to tell her. They've been trying to tell her these things. Une mange sune. Because, everybody is, ilong jealous hai, etc., etc. Okay? And this and that. Sab yahan pe hai, guys. All of these things are there. Sab record of interview. Pranjita has said she always wanted this life and wants to give it to her family. And listen, in all honesty, personally, I wouldn't have had any issues with any of this. My problem with this is what he has done in his past, which is being trying to be like it's and everybody's implicit. Listen, everybody tum log jatna janis manna hagamin hai e jon mai chodu doctor not a doctor jaidan tuma ma ki chud khand ai sab jon chutia lon jatna jaja wah guest box mein baithe long sab, these guys are all, I want you guys to notice and understand this ki long sab, they are all as bad as him because they're trying to all look over that. Okay, don't take 5 steps in that direction. Come back over here and tell me, why is it that we're not fucking seeing the reality behind his true nature and the things that he did and has seemingly gotten away with? Baby, everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't expecting, bro. Yeah, it's fucking mental, brother. It's crazy shit. Asking random question, Romeo. Thank you, Toffa. Ooh. Kharab se, Shamir. Kharab se. It's literally as bad as it. They were inviting you to their Singapore. What the fuck do you want me to do there, you fucking peasant? The fuck do you want me to do at your wedding? What do you want me to do? $22,000 ke ka mila? So we are jealous. Shut the fuck up. I'm not funny. Get it from your own money, then talk. Yeah, this is high maintenance queen giving you an advice. All right? This is high maintenance queen giving you some advice. Ek ladki jat, okay, she is also a mother, she is a wife, all right? She is someone who is independent, all right? And all the rest of that. Hardworking, businesswoman, all the rest of that. I know these guys, all right? Her and her partner, both of them. And she's giving you advice. These are the kind of, you guys are just looking at profiles and this and that. No, these are actual, guys, wake up from the delusion. People on TikTok, all right, it might be profiles and they are real human beings, okay? तो थोड़ा अक्ल यूज करो, एकदम नहीं हवा मुड़े लगो, वो तुम्हें अच्छा से बताया है. She's giving you actual advice and I don't want to get too much into it, okay? But a $22,000 car, all right? तुम बोलता है brand new, Japanese import तुम्हें लगा दी से. कुतिया, Japanese import है वो, नवा register करके वो लोग वहाँ पे तुम्हें number plate नवा register करेंगे. वो लोग ये सब चीज़ के बारे में तुम जानता नहीं है. Okay? अभी तुम दुनिया देखा नहीं है नूर. I have a Holden SV6 vehicle more expensive. Well, there we go, Roma. I agree. Brother, see your messenger inbox. Hey, Hesh, cuz हम देखा, bro. हम देखा है. All right, sweet. Here we go. Buddha said Noor is his. ये मां का चलो. Okay, so apparently the transcripts are not in the disposed lot. Once the file is disposed, it was supposed to be sent to Levuka, and that file is missing. That actual file with all the transcripts, etc., that's all missing now. Okay? And this person is going to be speaking to the officer in charge in Levuka, all right, and they will be reaching out to the team again. I'm not going to be naming these people. This is also a very credible source. All right, this is an extremely credible source as well. file वहाँ से जब टाइम ट्रांसफर भे लेवुका के बीच में वो file गायब हो गए. Okay, it's not even brand new is delivery mileage. What the fuck do they know about cars? Jatu long 100% Riffy. Wasn't magician dating electric? देखो magician के ट्रेंड देखो वो electra के भी नगी चेरा. अभी तुम सब लड़की औरत लोग के देखो जो magician king के writer ने, all of them have a young daughter. Every woman that is around, this is a fucking pattern, guys, and pattern recognition is one of my fortes. Okay, it is one of my fortes. And look at the pattern over here. Every single lady that is around that fucking despicable human being, all right, all of them have young daughters. All of them. And guess what? That is exactly what Fadia's mother was. She was a lady who had a young daughter at that point in time. Look what happened there. Look at what happened there. It is a fucking joke. It is a fucking joke. That didn't work out. That didn't fucking work out when he got married in New Zealand. Any idea how old that guy is? He's like about 70. He's like about 70. Oh, he said, don't spare me the fucking bullshit king of, तुम अपन औरत के लिए क्या देना, this and that and that and this. तुम्हें हम घीस के अगर एक छापड़ मार दिया, तुम्हें ना नूर बचाई, ना प्रंजिता बचाई, ना इलेक्ट्रा बचाई, ना नाजमीन बचाई. अच्छा माई चोद. तुम्हारा लड़का खड़ा हुए के ताकि, especially after what's happened. Especially after what has happened. Oh my God, Romeo, you're right. I never noticed once. Buddha did say he's looking for young. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Okay, हमसे चुतिया बात नहीं करो. This kind of stupid talk, okay, when there's time for you to fucking do this and you need to come over here and answer some serious allegations. Then there's a time for joking and roasting and this and that. Bro, you're fucking playing games over here, bro. Literally playing stupid, foolish games. All right? I'm saying, so don't talk rough with me and this and that, but I really live that life. I come from that life, okay? I do this shit for real. Off the camera, I live that life. And I have lived that since I was a teenager, bro. All right? Gangbanging my whole life, bro. My whole life. To this day. जाओ देखो तुम हमारी स्टोरी जाओ देखो हमारी स्टोरी देखो हमें तुम देखेगा हम लोग जो टाइम बाइक पे रहता है this and that and this. All right? हम पीछे नहीं है बाबा सब टाइम एकदम आगे उफाला है हम यहाँ पे माई चोद. Okay, I don't come over here and speak about these things and this and that, but those that know, they know. समझ गया. हम एक फ़ोन कॉल यहाँ पे अगर कर देगा, एक फ़ोन कॉल तुम अगर यहाँ पे पहुँच गया बाबा, alright, तुम यहाँ पे अगर पहुँच गया, हम एक फ़ोन कॉल कर लिया अगर, it's end of story, brother. End of story. Forget about it. Forget about it. One call, bro. One call. Okay. And you were saying you're gonna get boys after me, this and that. Homie, we run this. The fuck you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? अरे नाना क्या बनाना तुम जाके अपन मैया के छेद में जब हलाना माई चोद तब तुम अपन कान उसके मुंह के लेके लेके जाना तुम्हारी मम्मी बड़ी मंगाई छिनाना. सुन लिया झाटू पागल डाल बात करता है यहाँ पे गाड़ू. One call, bro, crazy. Crazy. He's looking for boys in New Zealand to fucking go figure, bro. Keep looking. Keep looking. All right. Like I said, that 50 Cent song. Many men, bro. Many men. Many men. The last bounty on my head was 6 figures. King, can you beat 7 figures? Can you make it 7 figures? Because I'm still here. I'm still alive, homie. I've had people put money on my head since I was 18 years old. Wallahi. Okay. If you can turn it into $1 million, maybe $2 million, then yeah, maybe. Maybe they will attempt. Whether they will succeed or not, okay? Allah is the greatest. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't think that people haven't tried. But all I'm telling you is I'm still sitting here, bro. I'm still here. I'm still here. And my house and my address is public record at this point. I've been on social media so long. I'm a public figure, bro. People know where I live, all the rest of that. All right? I go to bed every night. Every night I'm able to sleep. For the little bit that I do sleep, I do sleep. I eventually do go to sleep. Do you get me? Can we stop encouraging young girls to do the same? It's wrong. Who the fuck's doing that? Who the fuck is doing that? Can I please find the name? After a club incident as a concerned girl trying to reaching out to her. Of course. Yeah, I understand. A lot of these ladies are. Right, a lot of the girls are, a lot of the ladies are. They're really thinking, wait, Romeo, भाई चीनी पापा के चीनी नहीं निकले यार. चीनी पापा नहीं नीमक पापा यार. नीमक पापा है, mamas. या अरे प्रंजीता जो ने प्रंजीता तुम चुप्पे रहो गधी साली पगला स्टाइल बात करता माई चोद तुम्हार मुंह कुतिया अच्छा भले ही जन लड़की भले जितना जन भले जेलस है एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा भले तुम लोग के भले बोलता है जाओ कोई यहाँ से दिस बुला फ्रॉम कोरवो तावा अप्रोसा ए भले यो भले Isa, Tavingo. Mga itsunana. Let's go. Oh, Daddy, I hope you're well, bro. I haven't seen you in years, my brother. Isa. Merry Christmas, Bale. Cha 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 cha. Yo, I gave you a follow, brother. हम तुम्हें follow कर दिया ओए. Shit. Fast shit, Leo. There we go, bro. Isa, my lolomas, bro. Fucking hell. Shit, where are you these days, brother? We went to primary school together, guys. Me and this guy went to primary school together. It's funny as fuck. Merry Christmas, Zoe. Let's go. Wisake ka. Uske wa gor patani langi. Kunchi hoye wa pe. Wisake langi, man. I told Pranjita you still have time to save your daughter, but she blocked me. Yeah, because you don't paisa mange, bro. Paisa mange and all the rest of that, okay? Iske tum halat dekho, Pranjita. Right. प्रीशा ये जन प्रीशा है ड्रीमी गेल के आदमी जन है ड्रीमी गेल के आदमी तुम बहुत बड़ा बात करता हूँ गेस्ट बॉक्स में से सबके ना तो मैं आज हम सुना माई चोद तुम वहां बहुत वहां से ओ रंग ऐसे करे वैसे करे तुम अपन गाड़ मुंह बंद करके झाटू तुम्हें मच्छर अच्छा माई चोद पागला स्टाइल बात करता अरे प्रीशा तुम लोग जानता है प्रीशा सब टाइम बॉक्स बेटल ला जगह वहां पे रहे बॉक्स बेटल ला इस्मान इधर से उधर चुप तुम लोग माई चोद लोगन छोटा टिंगा छोटा झिंगुर लोगन आके पे ऐसे से बिलबिलाता है तुम लोग के गाड़ पागला स्टाइल बात करते हैं बकवास खरी तुम लोग के देख लेना है लोग के आई प्रीशा है और ये जो नया ड्रीमी गेली तो पता नहीं कुतिया वहां झुट्टे एग्जैक्ट बैठा रहे जाए गेस्ट बॉक्स में देख ले वहां पे ढेर से व्यूज है गेस्ट बॉक्स में जाके बैठ के वहां पे म्यूट करके रही और थोड़ा देर में से अनम्यूट करके वहां पे इसके आदमी पीछे से वहां पे चिपिर करी और वहां से पिचिर करी माई चोद लगन तुम लोग के गांड खांड छोटा गांड लगन वही सब बात है बाबा वही सब बात है तो इसी से स्टोरी है गाइस देखो Q11 होंगे ऑलराइट I'm gonna get into some battles. All right, he owns a piece of land. जमीन नहीं छोड़ा इसके तो मैं. I'm gonna get into some battles. Okay. चलो देखी जाए ranks कैसे है. Everybody that came through, bro. Thank you so much. जितना बात आप लोग आके सुना. हम लोग battles में जाता है. I know a lot of you guys. हमारा बात ला audience दूसरा है. battle ला audience दूसरा है. Until we meet again, don't worry, I'll be fucking आज तुम्हें रात भर हम यहाँ पे भूखेगा माँ का चो दो तुम खिलवाड़ मंत्रा करे माँ संगे तुम्हारे संगे खिलवाड़ हम करेगा बाबा अच्छा the serious topics over and this and that hello I know you through Zek from Tavwa he said you are a good person let's go Zek's my brother bro he's actually my cousin and we grew up together Zakil bro Zakil you stay for both let's fucking go चेक करना प्रंजिता के ग्रीन वाला पेज अरे प्रंजिता की बात तुम लोग करा यहाँ पे प्रंजिता के बात पे इसके हालत देखो ये फोकला है तुम प्याज के जनता माई चोदीन तुम प्याज के फोकला है कुतिया प्याज के फोकला तुम अपना हालत देखो सब अगड़म बगड़म है सब अगड़म बगड़म जिसके बोले सा बगड़म टना सा बगड़म ये आलू जैसा लगता है सा बगड़म ये आलू जैसा लगता है अपन लड़की को खरी बेचता है घूम के चुसता है सब बगड़म टना सा बगड़म सगो माई चोदीन सच्चे कह रहे जैसे प्याज के फोकला माई चोद हम ओकलैंड brother I'm in Auckland bro भले Auckland brother kayak oh kayak New Zealand kira हम खलास है हम सब इधर उधर है my brother Isa bro fuck I hope you're well bro prosam balai huh oh नूर के फादा फिगा है अरे नूर के फादा फिगा माई चोदीन कुतिया कह के तुम्हें शर्म नहीं लगे अच्छा हैं नूर के बप्पा के दर्जा पे रखी से बप्पा के दर्जा यू अंडरस्टैंड द बप्पा के दर्जा नूर के बप्पा के दर्जा पे हैं वो एक बाप के दर्जा है बाप के दर्जा तुम लोग यहाँ पे पाप लगाता है उसके पाप नहीं लंड लगाए हैं उसके मजीशन माई चोद दिमाग खराब है तुम सोचता हम लोग चुतिया बैठा यहाँ पूरा समाज में हाँ कुतिया औरत माई चोद शर्म नहीं लगे तुम्हें जब देखो तब कौन सी बप्पक दर्जा पर कौन सी जाके वहाँ ये सब ऐसा ऐसा काम करे खटिया जाए खिलाए वहाँ पे कौन कम बप्पा तुम्हारा पंजीता माँ का चलो दिमाग खराब है का फकराउंड नहीं करना यहाँ पे के पगला स्टाइल बात तंग है तुम लोग से हम लोग सीरियसली ब्रो दिस शिट्स फकिंग मेंटल किंग के तो आज पसीना जो ना काम छूटे बप्पा जोन माफी तो उसके पसीना छूटे था आज फकिंग वाइल्ड ब्रो वाइल्ड आप ना बापा के लैंड पिए नूर माई चलो हे देखे ना अरे जमाई दिया तुम बप्पा one second baby या वे अच्छा ईला देखना गाइस या ईला फोटो देखो ईला फोटो अच्छा से देखो वाह उसके लिब्रा दिखाए लिब्रा प्रंजिता तुम्हें शर्म नहीं लगे माई चोद तुम्हारा वहाँ लिब्रा दिखाए पेट पहना तुम कुतिया तुम अपन गांड देखो वहाँ जाहिद या सको इलाम जीभ लगा दो तुम वहाँ प्रंजिता का पेट दिखाए वहाँ उसके पेट दिखाए गाइस पागल है का तुम लोग के कोई शर्म नहीं लगे और साला ये नहीं कि पीरियड चले तुम्हारा कि थोड़ा हम आगे से इसे उतारी घूम घूम के चुत्तर दिखाओ शर्म नहीं है तुम लोग के पास यार like do you not have any shame like you know that's a completely normal thing guys by the way okay but for fuck's sakes have a little bit of fucking like you know like bro like you guys posted this by the way you posted this अब तुम्हारा वहाँ महीना ला जब काम चले उसके मतलब नहीं तुम अब घूम घूम के हम लोग क्या दिखाओ कि महीना ला काम चले अभी आउट ऑफ सर्विस घूमता है अभी पागला दिमाग खराब है का तुम लोग के fucking hell bro fucking hell that's crazy I'm here at the gym just lost my appetite was going to drink my creatine same time जीभ लगा दो उसमें same time जीभ लगा दो उसमें शास शोइंग दामाद देखो दामाद के उसके बोलो प्रंजिता तुम अपन दामाद के उला पेट तुम्हें से निकाल के सीधा दामाद के मुंह पे से फाट से छापड़ माफी सकता हमारे की नहीं हम तुम्हें टेन डोला देगा fuck's sakes it's not in the right place वहाँ का नाचे अपन चुत्तर हिलाए वहाँ का पेट सीधा रही उसके पेट देखो वहाँ ना ऑफसेट हो गए उसके पेट पूरा और ये भी नहीं कि पेट पहना थोड़ा सुल्लू उल्लू पहनी माई चोद वहाँ कसाला वहाँ पहनी इसके सब वहाँ एक एक चीज वहाँ बाहर निकल गए उसके शर्म नहीं रही उनके पास fuck's sakes fucking hell bro Noor is pregnant साला तुम लोग तो भैया बहुत आगे रहे